When the concert was finished, Dorothy went to her daughter and said, "I was right there with you all the time. You are the singer I never could be. This is the happiest moment of my life."
The newspapers reviewed the concert. The newspapermen were kind, but they wrote that the new young singer still had many years of study and hard work ahead of her.
Lauren was very pleased when she returned to her family's apartment after the concert, but Dorothy couldn't stop talking. "You were a success," she said. "Every place you go, people will know you have a say." That is Lauren Elizabeth Brown, the concert singer. Of course, you have to sacrifice other things. You have to return to Italy to study more. I agree with the newspapers about that, but there will be many more concerts you travel on. David finally interrupted his wife. "Dorothy, please be quiet for a while. It's very late. Can you see that Lauren needs some sleep? We can talk about that some other time. Lauren will be with us for a few weeks before she returns to Italy."
The day that she was home, a letter came for Lauren from Italy. It was always from the same person, a Jim Harris. At first Dorothy didn't say anything, but finally she asked who Jim Harris.
Lauren answered quickly, "Just a university student I met in Italy."
"You never told me about him," Dorothy said. "You're not thinking of getting married or anything like that, are you? You've just started singing and you knew you have no time for anything about music."
"Mother," Lauren said, "I understand exactly what I have to do. You don't have to remind me. I'm not thinking about marrying Jim Harris or anyone else. Just forget about it." A week later, Jim Harris telephoned Lauren. He was in New York and he wanted to see her, but Lauren told him she was too busy.
Her parents could see that their daughter was unhappy, and that everything they decided to talk to her. "You've been quiet since you've been home," David said to the young girl. "Is something bothering you?"
"It's nothing," Lauren answered and left the room quickly.
Perhaps it's only that Lauren doesn't want to return to Italy, Dorothy said to David. "We could have her study in New York now. Professor Bernini is getting old. Maybe it's time to get a different teacher for Lauren." "Dorothy," David said, "we don't know what is bothering Lauren. It might be that young man who telephoned today."
"No, David, Lauren's been too busy with her music, and so she hardly knows that you mind."
"How can you be so sure?" "Well, Lauren told me that she isn't going to get married. She has her singing to think about, and that's just what she is thinking about. She knows how much this means to you, and she believes she must do what you want. But she's happy with her singing," Dorothy argued. "Can you see that?"
"She's happy with her singing," Dorothy argued. "Can't you see that? Poppers, Jim Harris, or someone else can make her happier."
"I don't agree with you, David. I think Lauren just wants to be in New York. Let's go and tell her what we've decided about getting a new teacher for her." We can't decide anything for Lauren, Dorothy. She is not a child. Our daughter is grown up now, and she must decide what she wants to do with her life. Don't you understand that?
Yes.
I understand thought she was a fine voice and she could be a big success as a concert singer. She ought to work hard to be thought success. For her slave or for you, his wife didn't answer.
Dorothy, we must not let Lauren sacrifice her life for us. With these words, David got up and started to go to Lauren's room. Must you go right now? Can it wait until later, David? No, her husband said. We must tell her now. We've waited too long already.